Martin from Beyond Management in Los Angeles, and I'm also an associate of 3545 Consulting, headquartered in Houston. And the subject of today's short video is the Worldox document management system. And of all the products that I work with and have worked with over the years, Worldox is by far my favorite product. So why is it my favorite product? There's a number of reasons. It is a mature product. It's been in the marketplace since the late 80s. It's a stable program. It's very rare when you have problems with Worldox. The developers and the people at the company are very motivated and very helpful and pay attention to their users and also to the marketplace. And there's a much more important reason that I like Worldox, and that reason is because I get to be a hero. And the reason for that is because everybody loves Worldox. It's easy to use, it's fast, it's effective, and so I get to be the messenger that's bringing good news and the person who's coming in with something that's going to help lighten the workload. So that's the key reason I like Worldox. So when we're putting Worldox into a firm, what is it that we're doing for them? We start by planning the system, and then we install and configure it, and then we train the users, and then also the subject of the existing documents. Many of my clients have either tens or perhaps hundreds of thousands of documents on their system at the moment, and how we handle those becomes, of course, a topic of conversation. So now I'd like to show you the program itself to give you a little bit of a feel for the program so you see what it looks like. And so we'll bring up Worldox, and here's examples of what the software calls bookmarks. And what bookmarks are is a quick way to find a group of files that you use frequently without having to create a search. So for example, here's our display producers documents or our Smithtown Pediatrics documents. And so when a user is transitioning from into a document management system, very often they have comfort in having what's called the folder tree available, and we can turn that on in Worldox. And so here are our clients and our active clients, and this is the normal folder structure that you would typically use when you're not a document management user. And you can go to different folders and see the documents in those folders. And so when you're doing a search in Worldox, there's quite a number of ways to do that. I'll show you the binoculars, so I'll click Find, and I'll take Client Files. So now I can fill out as many or as few of these fields as I want to, and I'll start with Client, and we'll take Nathan Management, and we'll do a search. And so now we have the documents for Nathan Management. And finally, I'd like to show you email, saving an email into Worldox. So here's Outlook, and here I have a message regarding Windows licensing, and I would like to save this into Worldox. So I highlight the email, and I can either copy it into Worldox and it'll stay in my inbox, or move it into Worldox, in which case it'll go into my deleted items. So I'll copy, and I'll make this a personal file, and we'll put it on the category Home Doctor, and it'll be a temporary file. And now I can click Copy. And what happens next time that I have an email from this sender, Brianna Messerschmidt, it will remember these fields. I won't have to fill this in again. I'll have the opportunity to change it if I want to, but it will remember the content of these fields when I get an email from this sender. And I will copy, and it will spell check. And so now that document is in Worldox, and that concludes our little demonstration. If you'd like more information, please contact either myself here in Los Angeles, and here's my phone, and here's my email, or you can contact Robin Birmingham at 3545 Consulting, and here's her phone and her email. And thank you so much.